Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at the Future Society Ulquiorra 1 year later just to see how well he does. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing. It helped me get to 550 subscribers. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. So since this unit is 1 year old at this point, I won't go into too much detail about this unit, but you should know that he is a power unit with the Quincy Killer. He does have 2 soul traits: strong attack recharge time minus 12%, strong attack damage 20%. As to why it's 22% right here, I will get to that in a moment. He's a ranged unit with weakening on all of his attacks. He has a 2-staged SA3. Basically, if you're familiar with the 8th anniversary Ichigo, it's kind of like that. It's a well, actually, does he have that strong attack? Hold on, wait. I apologize for that. It's not the 8th anniversary Ichigo. It was the what is he? The 2024 1,000 Year Blood War version of the Ichigo. His strong attack 3 is like that, or maybe the 9th anniversary Kenpachi. His SA3 is like that. It's basically a strong attack that has like 2 hits, something like that. But anyways, yeah, he has the enemies defeated bonuses, as you can see here. He gets 20% Berserker, and when he defeats 40 enemies, he gets team/party increase strong attack damage 20%. So he's a nice little support unit. Let's see here. NA skills, he recovers stamina and he does have poise. His devastation is 60%. He is immune to the weakened status element. Frenzy that's +2, which is great. All really in the month unit should just have a base of Frenzy +2. He has the increased status element chance against Quincy's only, unfortunately. Damage to weakened enemies 40%. Weakened defense, long strike, sharpshooter, and the status element spiritual pressure boost. Overall, yeah, when this unit first came out, it was obviously very, very good, but a year later now, we've definitely gotten some newer skills and just some EX moves and the superior strong attack, so probably doesn't seem like much now, but he was definitely good when he first came out. And real quick, I do want to take a quick look at the attribute power-ups, just to see what bonuses we are getting. Okay, yeah. So I can get my power attribute units to level 358. I am getting an extra 290 focus and SP. My max link slot levels are level 22. My max resentment slot levels are level 12. And as you can see, we're just getting the bonuses here from that. Actually, it'd probably be a good idea to show you like this to go to details here. And if we go to his Berserker here, as you can see, his soul trait is 20%, and then the attribute power-ups is 2%, so that's a total of 22%. If we go to his weaken resistance, in his skills it is 100%, but the attribute power-ups is giving us an extra 5. And I think that's it. Take a look at damage to weaken enemies. Yeah, nope. Nothing from the attribute power-ups there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's his skills, the attribute power-ups. Now, as for the build we're going to use for this unit, it is going to be the Teacup Fortification Pill, and then the Gold Yuki Dispenser. I just wanted to use this because it is going to give us an extra 30% of spiritual pressure without losing the focus if you upgrade these to the 5-star plus. Some strong attack reduction and full stamina damage boost links here, as you can see. And then the bonus abilities will be full stamina damage boost and the plus 200 SP. And as you can see, my link slot levels are level 20, and then my percentage is level 10. I'm just going to be showcasing this unit kind of pretty much at the bare minimum. And I only ever managed to pull 1 copy of this unit, so this will be a 1 out of 5 showcase. I could get his link levels to level 22 and his percentage to 12, but you know, I really don't see me using this character that often, so I won't put those rare resources into him. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump to some content to see what this unit can do 1 year later. Alright, so here we are in the link slot trials here. Yeah, here's his nat string right here. I does like how he shoots his gun and does have a green beam, which kind of just fits his color. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't, I mean, I could take him into, actually, no, I can't. The time I'm recording this, I couldn't take him into co-op quest. But I don't think taking him into co-op quest wouldn't really matter because co-op quest is a, well, when I'm talking about co-op quest, I mean co-op IT, so I'll just go ahead and say co-op IT. But yeah, it is a lot weaker than it was, you know, a year ago. So it really is no different from, you know, just the single player link slot trials that we have, really. It's just you'll be able to play with more people and get more pots. He's not a bonus unit in epic raid, so taking him in there wouldn't really be too helpful. Let's see. Also, there are rancor enemies in here, not Quincy, so we're not going to have killer. And unfortunately, since we don't have killer, we're not going to have the increased status summon chance. So that's why having the increased status summon chance against the attribute instead of the affiliation is a lot better. Because if you're not going to have killer, you're just pretty much losing out on the skill. And we will play a soul bomb animation here a few times. Alright, so here we are back in another run. I'll do a couple more runs, but in those runs I will bring the Manor Banner Yumichika. If you're not familiar with the unit, he basically is a really good support unit for the power attribute. Not only does he have the link slot potions and super link slot potion drop skills, he also increases power attribute's movement speed by 30% and increases their strong attack damage by 20%. So I just wanted to do a couple rounds with him, because if you are going to use this Ulquiorra in like co-op content, then you're more than likely going to run into the Yumichika. So that's why I just wanted to use him. We took some damage there, but it doesn't matter because we can recover stamina in between the stages, which is good. It's a great support skill. So overall, this Ulquiorra is also a really good support unit. He will be able to heal you, and as long as you defeat the required number of enemies, he will also be increasing the team's strong attack damage. And I'll play the soul bomb animation again. Alright, so here we are. I did bring the Yumichika here, and I also brought the Momo. The Momo, she does have a boost on her SA2, so I just kind of want to look at like this Ulquiorra with, if you're going to be in co-op content, just to kind of see what he will look like with, you know, just the available boost and support that he will be able to get. So what I'll do is when our boost runs out, I'll switch back to the Momo, because I don't know why, but apparently characters that are like on standby will not have the cooldown reduction just go as well. So alright, so our boost is down, so I'll cut to when we're able to get this back up. Alright, so now we have the Momo's boost back. Go ahead and activate it and switch back to the Ulquiorra, and then just go ahead and finish off this room right here and move on to the next one. So yeah, this is probably the strongest. Well, no, this isn't the strongest that you'll see. If you go up against Quincy units, he'll obviously be stronger. You'll get the increased status summit chance, and then you'll also have killer. Alright, go ahead and move on here, and we'll just play his soul bomb animation for the last time here. We'll just skip it for the last run. Alright, so this will be the last run for the video. You know, I just apologize. I can't really take him into any other content at the moment just because it's really not available, and I just really can't, honestly. So it is what it is. Just gonna have to make do with this mission. He's a year old now, so if you have more dupes of this unit, he'll perform a lot better for you than he will for me, obviously. You definitely want to have at least one dupe of a unit. Just having that spiritual pressure isn't really all that good. You definitely want to make sure you have that extra focus too. So having a unit at least 2 out of 5 is really good. And then anything past that, like maybe 3 out of 5 and 4 out of 5, I don't think it's all too helpful because you're just not getting anything but HP and defense. You probably will want that 5 out of 5 just so you can get that extra 500 defense. And then obviously the attribute power-up system was not here when this character released, so if you're pretty far in the attribute power-up system, you know, he'll be even just slightly better. So we'll skip the soul bomb animation. We've seen it enough times in this one. Overall, yeah, still a pretty good unit. Alright, so that was a brief showcase of the Future Society Ulquiorra 1 year later. Obviously he's pretty good. He's definitely aged out just because during the 9th anniversary we did get a lot of new mechanics in the game. The Killer Plus, the Superior Strong. Well, the Superior Strong tag wasn't introduced until like the end of year banner, anyways. But we still have that. Just a lot of new things came out in the game before this unit came out. So yeah, he definitely is aged just a little bit. But overall, still a pretty decent unit 1 year later. He's definitely usable. So that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.